Thousands of people are taking to the streets this weekend to raise money for breast cancer research and awareness. As
part of the Avon Walk for Breast Cancer, many of the participants camped out last night at McKay State Park in Englewood, New Jersey.
And joining us this morning is Jenna Glazer. She is one of the participants in the walk and a breast cancer and ovarian cancer survivor. Good morning, Jenna.
Good morning, Brendan.
It's good for you to be here. Tell me, this is a really interesting thing where you have really a two-day walk the whole weekend. We've seen them all over the city. It must be exciting to be part of this.
It's amazing to be a part of the Avon Walk for Breast Cancer. This is my second year walking. It was fantastic. The energy in the streets, the energy of the people who are walking and the supporters who are lining the streets of Manhattan cheering us on. It was the greatest day. I look forward to it every year.
Did all these cheers help spending the night outside in a park?
Yeah, you know, camping out is actually really fun. I wouldn't do it for anything other than the Avon Walk, but the energy here is great. And the Avon Walk people do such a great job of setting up this whole wellness village. There's hot food, and we've got shower trucks, which sound horrible, but they're actually great. There's a whole area set up for people who need medical attention and podiatry. They thought of everything. It's fantastic.
Now, you've used your diagnosis to form a bond with other young breast cancer survivors. Why is that important to you, these relationships?
Because I think that when you're a young woman diagnosed with breast cancer, I was 33 years old. It's traumatic. You know, I was 33. I was not expecting to be diagnosed with breast cancer, and when you're kind of in that minority of younger women dealing with the disease, you need to hear from other women. You need to know that you're not alone. And I reached out, found friends. There were 11 young survivors walking with me yesterday, 5 supporters, 11 survivors. We have women who have metastatic breast cancer, stage 4, women who just had surgery, and they were all so determined to keep walking. They did such a great job. I'm so proud of them. And we're really all out here because we also want to raise awareness about the fact that young women do get breast cancer. People need to be aware of it. So I think my team was just supercharged yesterday and super excited, and I'm really proud of them. And everyone who walked, everybody's just great.
And Jenna, as you mentioned, the friendship that you build and the bonds between each other, is that, besides raising money, is that really a very big important part of this walk?
Oh, the friendships are huge. I think, you know what's so great? When you walk in the Avon Walk for Breast Cancer, even if you walk as a solo walker, you're not walking alone. There were almost 4,000 people walking yesterday, and I met hundreds of people just talking and sharing their stories. And so it's not only, yes, my team is really important to me and they're all close friends of mine, but it's also about meeting the other walkers. And I think, especially being a New Yorker, you'll never be in a more supportive and encouraging environment, and the relationships are really, really great. I think this is, if you've never done it, it's an amazing experience. It's just awesome to be out here with everybody and just get the support and just feed off the energy.
Jenna Glazer, thank you so much for joining us this morning and for being so awake after sleeping outside in the park.
Well, I still have 13 miles to go today. Of course I'm up.
The Avon Walk for Breast Cancer continues this morning and will culminate this afternoon at Hudson River Park at 43rd Street. There are also cheering sections along the route. For information, you can log on to our website, WCBSTV.com.
And when they talk about awareness, they mean early detection.
Yes.
Make sure you get those breast exams and mammograms.
All right,
we'll be right back in just a moment.